It's not perfect. But if I'm being honest, which I can assure you that I am, I would say my garden's looking pretty damn good at the moment. Harvested most of the beans already yesterday. Should already have video of that. So this is thyme, which I purposely allowed to flower all along here. It's nightfall, so the pollinators aren't out as much, but one thing you can know about this plant, I walk on it like this and break it down so it's not shading out my garden, and it's just fine. And I highly recommend this method. And you see here these beautiful flowers? The more that you take any flower, and you bend it horizontal, it is going to increase the number of blooms. What the hell? Oh shit, this is a parsnip. I forgot about this. But any time at all that you take flowers and you bend them horizontally, it exposes more of the nodes along the stalk to UV rays, which activates them, causes more buds to appear. So a little fun fact, almost any flower, I don't know, there's probably exceptions to this, but this flower, Cosmos, I mean, I do the same thing. I do this like daily. Just stepping on it. So I don't want it to shade out all my food crops. That'd be madness. And you know what? I do this daily to it, and look at it. It looks great. It looks better than if I did not do this. So that is one thing to note. Yeah, so some of that bok choy, that was bok choy, that white flower there, that has bolted, if that wasn't obvious. And that mint, I don't want here, I'm going to remove that. All these tomatoes, I do want them, but I did not plant any of those. Oh, I got something here. Would you look at that? Doesn't look half bad. Just polish it up a little bit. And cucumbers coming along over there. I don't know about that one. Oh wow. Was wondering what this is going to turn into. I think this must be crimson clover. I do not know. This here is Thai basil, and this is delicious. Absolutely delicious. And beautiful. And you know, they say that you have to pick off all the flowers or they're not going to produce. I'll tell you firsthand, I did not pick off a hell of a lot of flowers, the ones I had last year, and they continue to grow and continue to produce. So maybe it's a myth. I don't know, maybe I got lucky. So this is the oregano. That's oregano flowers, very pretty. I don't even honestly know what this is called. It's from a big seed pack. It was a mix, okay? I don't know every single flower. And yeah, some of these little teeny melon sprouts in here, I'm trying to give them a little more light by bending these beans down, but honestly, I might just have to remove some of these bean plants. I've got plenty of beans, really. I need more light for my melons, and this is known as the Three Sisters method. Beans, and this could be squash, in this case it's melons, and then corn, and sunflowers as also interchangeable. That's something not everyone knows about Three Sisters. You can also interchange with okra or sunflower. Wow, look at that. Don't know what that one's called either. I just grow it, that's all. These cosmos. These self-seeded here. I only planted a dwarf variety this year, like these ones. That's the only ones I planted. These are volunteer self-seeded from last year. There's some more melon plants in there. And this is the glass gem corn. It's got a very pretty appearance. Oh look, even at this hour, the pollinators crave the borage, also known as borage to some. But these flowers are also edible. They taste mildly of sweet cucumber flavor, and the leaves are edible as well, although the spines on them will make you want to cook it first. Oh, this looks like an evil bug. This is a nasty bug. I'm about to do something off camera that I'm not going to show. Alright, well, hopefully that bug was guilty as charged because he has been summarily executed. So, anyways, wow, look at this here. This little action going on with these flowers. The beauty side by side. I mean, look at the structure of this thing. It's just pure stem and flower. This is perfect for interplanting. As you can see in this bed, I've got my brassicas interplanted with the borage and these other flowers, and corn in the back row. The north side. That way is north, by the way. That way is south. This is my ghost pepper plant that has not been picked apart by evil birds for no reason, and they didn't even eat it. They just destroyed it. I could tell by the triangle-shaped beak marks. And this here is the Tromboncino rampicante, or it's called Zucchino rampicante Tromboncino. This should be the Big Jim Hatch chili. Some of the Nagasaki longs are getting eaten to heck over here, as well as look at the sunflowers, they're getting damaged. But you know what? I'm going to buy some diatomaceous earth, and that's all coming to an end. Just going to apply that once the pollinators go to bed. This is my catnip area, and I did not plant any of this catnip. I noticed it growing along the fence, and I was like, huh, doesn't look quite like a weed. Looks like a catnip to me. But yeah, this here is some kind of amaranth, and I'm not sure if that's just the normal plain old one or if it's one of the Love Lies Bleeding varieties, which I have planted myself. This is some kind of winter squash. I don't know if these are going to make it. The pest pressure is pretty damn intense right now. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, if you like bees, you gotta plant some of this borage. Just know, if you plant it, it will grow furiously to the point of, I mean, I have ripped off leaves because it was shading out other plants, but it can totally handle it. Just remove the leaves. And I'm also going to remove some of the lower leaves on these sunflowers. This is my beautiful gourd. If you're not growing gourds, you've gourd a problem. And I'll just leave it at that for all of our sakes. The beauty. I mean, I'm just saying, this is a great plant. You want this plant in your life. You are lacking something, and that is gourds if you're not growing it. you were lacking something sorely. And I mean sore like, you don't want to be sore like that. You want gourds, is what you truly need and want. And I will show you. I'll show you gourds. A fantastic world of gourd vines. And behold, the flower. This is why I was attracted to plant this plant, because these flowers are very beautiful and fascinating. And also look at the way it grows. Oh hey, look, that's either a female flower that could become a gourd if it were pollinated, which I don't think that one's even open yet, but that is a female flower, and you can tell because of the ovary, which looks like a potential gourd. And then this is clearly a male flower because the base of it is just shaped like a cup. It's just pure flower. There's nothing to it. This has got something to it. It's not just a little platform. So that's a female. This is, yeah, usually they'll at first develop only male flowers, and then they start to invest in the female flowers, which have these, they're called ovaries. Funny enough, plants are just like us. They're just like people. They're just like you and I. Well, I mean, some of us. I don't personally have any ovaries, but that's just me. Look at this great plant, though. This one's got a flower, too. Look at this. I did not do this. It grabbed it itself. This is my giant pumpkin plant. Just to give you an idea of how big this thing is. My hands are huge. I'm like 7 feet tall, and I'm not that tall, but that is my hand. Like, this is a very large leaf. It's a very large plant. Starting to develop the head of the vine, which will travel. Took it time to do so, but yeah. This is my clover patch for the bees. And this is known as Joseph's Coat Amaranth, although it's just only one color right now. It will be multicolored in the future, so I'm told.